Hey guys, welcome back to Ask Your Pharmacist. I'm your pharmacist Sidra, and I'm here to answer your health, pharmacy, and beauty questions. Today I'm going to talk about bloating, my tips to reduce bloating and improve digestion. First, let's talk about what makes you bloated. So when we eat food, it's broken down in our stomach and intestine, and as the food is broken down, gas is produced. And when stomach or intestine are filled with gas or air or just extra water, it makes our stomach feel full, tight, and uncomfortable, which is a sign of bloating. So really, as long as you're eating food, you are going to feel a little bit bloating. It's a completely natural process. Nothing to be embarrassed about, but if you get the kind of bloating that makes you feel uncomfortable, lethargic, and your stomach feels like very tender, it seems like you have like a baby food, then that's the kind of bloating you don't want to have, and that's what I'm going to talk about here in this video. Like what causes that bloating and what to do to fix it, because it's very uncomfortable and you really want to get rid of it. You know, the best way to tackle bloating is to determine what causes it. Simple. Because whenever you're trying to treat a problem, you don't want to just put a band-aid on it. You really want to figure out any underlying cause so you can prevent it from happening again in future, right? That's the best way to deal with it. So there are three main culprits of bloating. It could be air, poor digestion, or diet. Air causing bloating may sound a little bit weird, but we all ingest air when we walk, when we talk, when we eat, or even when we laugh. But when you swallow excess air, that may result in bloating, and that's not like gulping or swallowing air. You may do that if you eat or drink food too fast, if you talk while you're eating, if you chew gum, suck on a hard candy, drink carbonated beverages, or smoke. So to avoid that, what you want to do is eat slowly and drink slowly. Taking your time when eating food can really help you swallow less air, and try to make meals really like a relaxed occasion, so you're not like stressed out, you're not on the run, and that would definitely help reduce the amount of air you swallow. Now you also want to avoid carbonated drinks and beer because they release carbon dioxide gas, which can cause bubbling and bloating in stomach. Another important thing to prevent bloating is that you want to drink lots of water, because that's going to not only help you de-bloat, but it's also going to flush out your system and reduce that puffiness in your body and stomach. Also, you don't want to smoke, because when you smoke, you not only inhale smoke, which is anyways a very dangerous thing, but when smoking, you're also inhaling air, which causes bloating. Now, what's interesting is a lot of people chew gum and keep them occupied by chewing gum because, you know, they're trying to control their hunger because they think that it keeps them busy and they won't overeat. But the whole process of chewing gum causes you to actually swallow so much air that it causes bloating. So if you feel that chewing gum could be causing you to bloat, then I recommend that instead of chewing gum, you snack on something. You know, you don't have to snack on chips or something unhealthy. Try pick healthy snacks like almonds or some grapes. Another culprit to adding more air in your stomach is drinking through straw. And this is one tricky thing, because drinking colored drinks with straw is actually good for your teeth, as it prevents your teeth from, you know, getting those food stains. But remember, when you suck through straw, you're actually, you know, sucking the straw length volume of air, which ends up being trapped in your stomach and digestive system and ends up causing bloating. So if you think that, you know, drinking through straw is causing the bloating, definitely you want to get rid of that root cause. And you know, if you do want to use a straw instead of like, you know, sucking through it really fast, try to drink slowly. So one thing you can use to treat bloating is use peppermint capsules. They can actually be very helpful for indigestion or any gas. Usually it's marketed as a treatment for irritable bowel syndrome symptoms, which is IBS, but People without IBS can also use it to relieve bloating. The way peppermint works is by relaxing the intestinal muscles, which allows the gas and stool to move along more effectively. But you know, before you use the capsules or any medication, I would say like just follow the instructions on the package. Anyone who is prone to heartburn may need to avoid peppermint, but otherwise in general, peppermint capsules are available to buy over the counter at drugstore or online. Another thing you can do to control bloating is try abdominal massage. Massaging the abdomen can really help get the bowel moving, and a massage that follows the path of like large intestine especially is very helpful because that really helps relieve the gas. And it's really easy to do. You simply have to place the hands above the like right hip bone and then rubbing in circular motion with a little bit of pressure up towards the right side of the rib cage really helps. Just one thing to remember while getting that stomach massage is that if it's painful, it's best to discontinue it and, you know, seek doctor for some other options. Well, there are some over-the-counter options for bloating as well. Simethicone pills, you know, they are great and anti-gas medications. It does help remove any excess air out of your digestive tract, and it can really help with bloating. You can also take probiotics. Probiotics are good bacteria that live in the intestine. So taking a probiotic supplement may help regulate the colon bacteria that can produce gas and cause bloating. If you are not into taking probiotic pills, then you can definitely use foods rich in probiotic like yogurt or kimchi. And the only problem with yogurt is that if you are lactose intolerant, then taking yogurt can exacerbate bloating instead of, you know, helping you out. So make sure to rule out any lactose intolerance before you are taking yogurt. All right, so those are some of the tips to help with bloating. Just keep in mind that it's not normal to feel bloated all the time, and to an extent that it's super uncomfortable. If that's the case, it could be an indication of some underlying health condition, some digestive tract issue. At that point, I really recommend that you see a doctor, as determining the true underlying cause of bloating is the first step in getting the treatment and feeling better. Thank you so much for watching today's video. If you have any questions, feel free to leave them in the comments. Like and share this video to help others as well. And don't forget to subscribe to stay up to date on more videos on health, pharmacy, and beauty. I'll see you guys next time. Until then, take care. Bye.